Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I apologize, I'm coming a little bit late just because I couldn't make it work today within the Streamlight with Zoom to the Facebook. So I'm going old school here and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you start joining me here definitely a little bit later than what I expected, but anyway, super excited because today I am going to be featuring the hand painted suite, and I'll show you all the products, but this is the stamp set that or the bundle that coordinates with that suite. And oh my goodness, this is one of my favorites, so I have lots of things to share with you. And then of course today the new catalog officially launched, so now you can go ahead and get any of the items that I've been showing or that I will be sharing during this week. So definitely super excited. There's going to be 10 new suites, which I am super excited. Definitely lots of great news, great products, lots of new paper, which I love. Hi Nancy, hi Don. So definitely excited with this. And I also have lots of different samples. So as same as yesterday, I'm going to be showing you one card using that suite. And then I'll share some of the other projects that I have. How are you? So what do you think? So let me start transitioning so that I can show you first a few of those new suites because I'm super excited. And then we're gonna start doing our card. What do you think? I know, well, Jan, actually I couldn't figure it out today. I don't know what happened, so definitely I'm going old school. So here we are. I tried and it didn't work. But anyway, I'm here. So let me transition and let's just hope nothing else happened today. Because it's been kind of a crazy. That's it. Yep, there we go. And let me turn on the lighting so that hopefully that's better a little bit, I guess. Not much. Here we go. Okay, so like I was saying, we're gonna be using the hand painted suite, which definitely I love it. This is the stamp set. This is the hand painted petals. I love the stamp set the best because you can do a lot of techniques with this. You can be coloring with your blends. You can be coloring with the images. It gives you a very artistic look. So definitely this is one of my favorites as well. And of course the sentiments are really nice. I love when Stampin' Up kind of switches or mixes the fonts. I think that that's always really great. And then the coordinating die set, it has really nice dies. I mean, it matches the images, but it also gives you some other details, and so definitely it's a really nice one. It also gives you a nice border. Oh my gosh, sorry for this. Let me just turn off the volume here. Should have done that before. So anyway, let me just turn out the volume here because otherwise it's going to be driving me crazy. So anyway, so it has a border, hi Pinky, and which we're going to be showing today as well. So anyway, this whole suite is here, and one of the things that I wanted to make sure you knew is so this time it shows you on the Stampin' Up catalog, you can see everything that goes there. You can see really nice samples. This time I feel like all the samples are very easy to replicate, so I love that. And then you can see, as always, you get the color swatch here, so that if you're trying to get new color combos, definitely I would go here, because these are the colors that would go into your designer series paper. One thing that I've noticed this time is that not all the suites have the designer series paper showing, but there's always in the back, and here we go, here. There is a tab where you have all the designer series paper. You just have to see, oh, here we go. So you can always go back here and see the larger swatches of the paper so that you can see them. So anyway, so this is the one that we're going to be using. But like I said, there's 10 of them. So you can see here, I think I'm missing one here. Yep, this one. So this is the Sweet Symmetry, same thing. And like I said, you don't see the paper. I mean, you can see the paper in the, and I'm just gonna be This is why, yeah. In the samples, but you don't see it here. Again, you can see it on the back. Some others like that you would see more of the paper, but you can see this is my favorite. I feel like this one is going to be a great one for samples, for cards. And I love the look of this. I feel like this is going to be like very artistic. So this is the ink expressions, or the expressions in ink. Then you have one for Christmas already. So if you're one of those that like to start working on Christmas projects, definitely will be a good one. This is Tidying of Christmas. For me, I think May is kind of soon to start thinking. Probably July maybe, but May, I'm still not ready for Christmas. This one is another one of my favorites, believe it or not. I don't know why. Because I'm not really a plant person, but I really love this one. I feel like there is a lot of things that we can do with this suite. This is the bloom where you're planted. You can see more of the swatches here on the paper. And then the stamp set here. Then we have the Simply Elegant. And what I love about this one is the designer series paper has a lot of foil. So definitely I think this one will be really nice. There is a coordinating punch on this one, the stamp set. So it's also a great one. I feel like anniversaries will be nice. Weddings could be also good. So anyway, this is the next one, and this is You Are a Peach. And as you can see, there's lots of cute images of peaches, so I definitely love it. Again, you don't see the paper here, but there's also some jars that would get really nice, but you can see a little bit of the paper that goes with this one. So definitely this is one that I feel will be a good one to have. Then we have the In the Wild. I'll be honest, this is, I think, the least of my favorites. I'm not really into these colors, but it's not bad, you know. I show it to my kiddos and they definitely love it because they are into the animals, but I don't know, it wasn't really my favorite to start with. Then we have Pansy Petals, and definitely this is one of my favorites, and super excited with this one. Although I gotta say that the day that I show you more about this one, I'll show you how to make these flower, because there is a lot of dies that go with it. So I think that it will be nice to do one of those so that you can see it. But definitely I love that you can make like 3 different ways of your pansies for your cards. Either you stamp them, you die cut them, or do it from the designer series paper. So I think that's like a super easy way to do cards. So this is by far one of my favorites. And then lastly, we have the Beauty of Earth, which I also think is going to be a great one. Because it's going to help you make cards for lots of seasons really easy. Definitely love the sentiments, and I think that this one, it could be also for like Christmas trees, don't you think? So even though it's really to complement this image, I think that this could easily be a Christmas tree. So anyway, so that's the catalog. Like I said, 10 new suites. And so super excited. But today we're going to be talking about the hand painted. And like I said, here's the designer series paper. I'm going to show you smaller pieces so that you can actually see them. There is one side where it has more of the colors, as you can see. Definitely love having color combinations from here. And then the other side is more like monochromatic. So definitely really nice for like mix and match. Like you can use something like this, right? Then we have this other, let me just show you little pieces. Again, I love the watercolor look, artistic look for these cards. And then you can see the monochromatic, and this one has the polka dots, so really nice. Then we have this one, and you can see again, multiple color combinations. And here you have more of a monochromatic look. Even though it has a pattern, you can see it's mainly one color. This one has been one of my favorite patterns. I don't know why, because I'm not really into the cinnamon cider. However, I feel like this one goes really well with the color combination. And then, of course, you have this one. And then the last two, this is the one that we're going to be using today. And you see, again, the purples, the blues, and then a pink on the other side. And then finally, we have this one, which I love because it has the purples and the yellows. And then the other side is totally purple. So definitely, this designer series paper is one of my favorites. So anyway, so let's get started here. All right, so for this one, I have already all these pieces, and I'm going to be using, again, the color combination from the designer series paper. And so in this one, we have blues, pinks, purples. I feel like this one is like the pale papaya, or it could be like the yellow. But I'm going to go with the pale papaya for now. And my card base is 8.5 and 5.5. And it is, hold on, let me just get Night of Navy. Let me get my pieces here. So as usual, we're going to go ahead and fold it in half. So let's just make sure. Okay. We're going to be folding it in half. Then I have a piece of that designer series paper, and this one is 3 3/4 of an inch by 5. So we're going to have this one like right here. And I want to have a little border here. And so for that, I have a scrap of the Blushing Bride. And this one is 1/2 of an inch by 5.5. Actually 5 1/4. And it's only to get it here. This is where I'm going to be putting it. Then I have a piece of the basic white, which is where I'm going to be stamping. And this one is 3 by 3, I believe. Yeah, 3 by 3. And this is where I'm going to be stamping and die cutting. And then I have the circles using the layering circle. So this one is the one that is 2 3/8. This is the coordinating escallop circle from the same set. And then we have, and this one is mint macaron. I don't know that I said that. And then this one is the Blushing Bride. And this one is, let's see, about 2 5/8. Okay, and again, all of these are from the layering circles, which I'm so sad we don't have the what is this? The stitch shaped framelits. Honestly, I feel like the stitch shaped framelits will be really nice because of all the stitches, but oh well, it's gone. And then we have another scrap, and this one is 1/2 of an inch by 3.5, and this is where I'm going to be stamping my sentiment. Now for this one, I decided to go with congratulations. But you can use any of the other ones, of course, right? So let me just move this one. So the first thing we're going to go ahead is stamp our, let's just stamp everything. So I have here is my, hold on, what am I trying to do? Oh, here, I'm like, what am I trying to do here? So I have here the Early Espresso. And let me move all these things aside. And let's just start with the sentiment first. I want the congratulations here. Oh, you love the sweet? Yeah, I love the sweet, definitely. Definitely. I agree with you. And I'm going to be putting it somewhere. I might need to cut this one, you know, a little bit more. That's fine. Like I said, this was just a scrap. But anyway, I'm just going to put it on the bottom. And then I'm just going to be cutting it. Okay? So here is the sentiment. Then I'm gonna go with the flower, and I'm just stamping, and I'm just gonna move it here so that I can die cut it. Hi Linda. All right, so once I have it here, there we go. Now I'm thinking about using the, and here's what I need to be playing with it, because you know me, I don't have the sample. So we're gonna see how this goes. So I'm thinking to use the, oh, you know what? Actually, maybe this one for the little one and this one for the large one. So I don't know, let's just see. Let's just see. And do I have my cleaning thing in case I don't like this? I mean, you know that I always do this, right? Like I have the idea, but I never have the sample, the actual sample. All right, so see, I like that one. And let me do the little one. Just so that, oh, just so that I can picture it. Especially with this. And so literally this is what I do always. So it looks okay, especially because that one is this one. So I could go with that. Let me do the other way, you know, just to see. And I'm just cleaning them with the chamois, which I love that one a lot. So let's just do the opposite, where I go with this one. No, I think I like this one better for this one. There's less pink in this paper. So I'm just going to go with that one. See? Like I said, I tried to kind of see how I like it. And again, if you want to do it different way, I mean, just change the color. So definitely. So, all right. So let's bring this one here. Now that we see how we want it. I'm just going to go ahead and layer it. And I love that it is photopolymer. Hi, Susan. Because you can see as you are stamping. Now, when you're using photopolymer, make sure you're using your, what is this called? The Pierce mat. Because that way you transfer the color better, especially for bold or, bold images. So this is not a line image. So same thing here. We're just going to go ahead and stamp it. And there we go. See that? And it doesn't complete the whole thing. It's okay. By the time you finish the whole thing, it's going to look very artistic, which I really love about this stamp set a lot. Now, for the leaves, I'm going to go ahead and use the mint macaron. And we have 2 different leaves. So I'm going to be using the large one for these 2. And maybe that one too. And then the small one for these 2 areas. Okay. So let's just start with this one. Oh, I don't know that I'm sharing here too well. See that? There we go. Let me see if I like it this one. You just kind of see and play with it. There we go. But see, because you're leaving white areas on the whole thing, it just looks really nice. Now, for this side though, I do like to add the, what is this called? The blender pen, and then color just this section because it looks too white for me. So I do have the old side, so the old type, so I just squeeze them. If you have one of the brand new ones, then use a little block, put it there so that you get the ink here, right? But in this case, I can do it from the plate. It's clean. And I'm just going to pick up the color and then color those areas. Because it was too white for me on those areas. See? But just for that section. Other than that, I'm not doing anything else. And then just clean it. And the way you clean this one, so this is like a watermark, if you will, colorless, so that you can pick up the color from your ink pads and then color. So the one thing you need to do is make sure you're cleaning it so that the next time you're using it, you're ready to go. Now, it will look a stain, as you can see on the tip, but I can use any color at this point. All right, so now that I have that, I can go ahead and die cut this section. So let me just bring the die cutting machine, and let's just use this one for that. And yeah, I think it looks nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And then this one as well. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh. Okay. I'm using that. So we're gonna go ahead and die cut this one first. And just need to line it up. Alrighty. And then this is how it die cut. I love that it die cuts this section, so it looks even nicer, I feel. And then let me die cut also the border. Now for the border, one of the things that I want to make sure you know is that, hold on, let me just put it and then you can see it. You want to be die cutting it on the long side, if you will, like this way, right? Rather than this way, if that makes sense. So let me just do that here. And I like using, for this one, I like using, hold on, let me put it and then I'll show you. Hold on, let me just put this before, because I feel like I need to concentrate here for a second. And then I'll show you. So I'm just gonna line it up and I'll show you here in a second. Let me just line it up first. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 pieces of washi tape. All right, and let me just show you here. So, oh, here's how I put it. So you want to run it on this side rather than this way, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it this way. And that always helps when you are like cutting a border or a long skinny die. That always helps a lot. So let me just move this one away. And okay, I'm just gonna put this one here. And there we have it. See? Looks really nice, right? Let me just make sure I put these ones back because I don't want to be losing them. All right, so once I have that, the way I was picturing, oh my gosh. Hold on, because, all right. There we go. Yes, there we go. All right. So the way I was picturing this card was add this one here. So I'll have to see, I'm going to put it and then cut the ends, right? So I'm going to be adding this one like so. And then I was picturing putting this one and then that one and then this one here. So like 3 layers. And then have this one right here and then a bow. Now, as far as bows, I don't know if I like, so I'm having 2. Oh, I have here 2. I was thinking either the soft succulent, which is this one, and might look really nice. So let's just do a bow and see which one we like. Okay. So I could put this one right here. So I like that one, to be honest. And then let's just do this one and see which one will look nicer. And this one is from the Flower for All Seasons combo pack, which carry over to the new catalog, which is great. Love it. And see, this one also looks nice. And then, oh, I actually think, I mean, it looks nice. And then I want to put this congratulations somewhere here, you know? I need to cut this one skinnier. Because like I said, this is just a little scrap that I had. And this one is way thinner. So I want to put this one right there and maybe put some gems. What do you think? It looks nice, right? I think. So I'm still not deciding which one I want. So let's just put everything together. I think both of the ribbons will look nice. If I want to showcase the in color, probably I can go with the soft succulent. But that should be fine. Hold on. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this one right there. Oh, and let me bring the scissors here. Alrighty. And so then I want it to be somewhere like here. Yep. And you know what? I feel like I should probably cut a little bit more, you know? See, and like in this case, right? I have more than 1/4 here, but it's too wide, so I will cut a little piece here. You know? I think like 1/4 of an inch will be better. And so definitely, yeah. This is why I love just I'm gonna cut 1/4 of an inch. What is 1/4? It's just one line, right? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, much better, see? Yeah, I feel like that way it looks better. Okay, so now we can add adhesive. So always line it up, because I had not considered that border, of course, and so it kind of looked out of proportion in a way. So this is why I don't like measurements, because really it's whatever I need for my car, seriously. So you can see that. Oh yeah, much better. See, I can see a border all around, and I like it better than when it was just more towards this side. So definitely something there. Here we go. We're gonna be adding this one right there. Hi, Carol. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add this one, and then this one right there. And I'm going to be putting everything flat because I'm going to be raising this flower up. I want to put putting up. And see, this one is going to go like right here. So you only see a little piece, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and add that one. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I'm glad you're liking it. So there we're going to be putting this one there. Now, as far as that sentiment, like I said, it feels like too big. So we're going to go first. We're going to be cutting it like here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut, yeah, somewhere here. So anyway, so just make it work for you, right? And then I'm just going to go ahead and add the Tailor Tack punch to cut the banner ends on both ends. And see, this one is going to go like right here in the bow. See how beautiful it looks? Yes, I feel like. All right, let me add all the dimensionals on this one, and then we'll decide on the bow, and then I'll share with you lots of cards with this suite, because this has been the one suite that I've been using the most. Oh, here we go. Where's the other one? I know I have, yeah, like I know I have a bigger one. So yeah, this is the suite that I've been using, I feel like, the most. I feel like I like it a lot, so I'm just going to be using these little ones, because I know I'm going to go crazy with a ton of them. Just want to make sure every single thing gets a little piece of dimensional, so it's level up. All right, yeah, I didn't catch that one. And then I'm going to be doing the one of the there we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and also the paper has so many color combinations that, oh my god, I think like you can make so many cards. So we're gonna be putting it like so. Then we're gonna be adding this one right here. I'm gonna be adding dimensionals here, right? But not on this side. So this one will be with a glue dot, which, oh, here, it's like, where is the glue dot? Like, I know it was here. And then I'm going to be adding dimensionals. Yep. Thank you, Carol. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this one like somewhere here. And then we're going to be adding the bow. And again, let's just decide which one we like. Here we go. We have them both here. Where is the other one? Ooh. All right, so this one, let me just make it a little bit shorter. ears, maybe. Right? So which one do you like the best? Oh, thank you so much. So that one could be, or this one. See, I feel like this one looks nicer for whatever reason. It pops up even more. I feel like this one, because it's kind of see-through, it kind of get lost. So I'm going to go with this one this time, you know? I know I should be featuring the brand new, which is great. But for this one, I feel like it pop up even better. So I'm going to go with that one. So, check. Yep. There we go. So I'm going to be putting this. Yeah, it kind of pops up even better, don't you think? Now, for this one, you just have to untie it and then nothing happens. So that's what I always do, my ribbon or my bows from this spool. So that if I don't like it, I can just untie it and everything is good. I can use it the next time. Thank you. Now, one of the other thing that comes in this suite is the Genial Gems. I don't know that I can put in my thing like, well, maybe I can put like one of those. Do you think? I don't know, maybe. Let's just see. But I love these ones. This is in fact the second pack. I've been using them like crazy. I don't know, I just love them. And they have like little dots of like, I don't know, glitter maybe? I don't know what it is, but it looks really nice. It looks really nice in person. So in the pictures, they don't look as much, right? But you can see here how it looks really nice. So anyway, so let's just add like a couple. And I might just go with the green ones so that I can put them like here and here. Or maybe just the one here, you know? Maybe I just go with like one here. Well, maybe I just go with another one right there. I don't know. There we go. Just a couple little ones here. Well, now I feel like I need one more here. I mean, I can go crazy. Oh, what if I add one of these ones? No, I don't like that. I'm going to go with the green just to keep with the color. So, anyway. So, here you have it. See how beautiful it is? Really, this suite is really nice. And see how these, what am I saying here? This, even though it's all white in some areas, it makes it look really artistic. Plus, it goes real well with the paper as well. You can see that they're not all fully colored. So it goes really well. So what do you think, huh? All right, so let me just bring the other card samples that I have for you today. Let me, like I said, I'm only doing the one card. And then we're going to be showing you some other samples for the ones that where I do have samples, because for some I might not have samples, but in this case, like I said, I have oh, Wink of a, oh yeah, what am I doing here? Wink of a Stella. Let's just add Wink of a Stella. Yeah, you're right, I could add some Wink of a Stella. Why am I always now, like in the past I never forget Wink of a Stella. Lately it seems like I'm always forgetting. Oh yes, definitely Wink of a Stella. So thank you, Dawn, for keeping me on check. Definitely. And let's just add, and I'm just going to be adding it to the areas where there's color, you know? So, just to make even a more interesting look. Here you have, oh yeah, see how, I think you can see the Wink of a Stella right there. So anyway, so let me just bring all the samples. So give me a second here. I'm going to be moving this one for a second. All right, so here we go. All right, so here are 3 cards that I actually showed today on my blog. And so you can see in this case, how does it go here? I'm like, what am I doing here? You can see this one, it was from a previous Facebook Live, and today I posted it in my blog, but you can see here the same thing. In this case, I used the pale papaya with the flirty flamingo, and it looks really nice, again, with the paper. And this one was stamped using the same technique as today, but then this one was colored with the alcohol blends. And so you can see how different they look. still look beautiful. And then this is the one using the stamp set that I use. And in this case, I use both the Little Flamingo and the Pale Papaya, and I kind of mix the colors here so I can get a little bit of that watercolor look that I had here. Even though I was not watercoloring, I was using the blends. So here are 3 colors. Then I have this one. This one is mainly just using the designer series paper. Very easy. And then I use a different stamp set on this one, so I'll share with you more about that one when we look into the Quiet Meadow. And then the next one is the next card class that I'm going to have, which, like I told you, I'm in love with the cinnamon cider combination. There was a swatch that had it because it just inspired me to make all these cards. So this is one. Here is another one. Look at how beautiful this looks. And this one has the pool party, the cinnamon, the pale papaya. Then we have this one. And one thing is I did on this one a cool technique where you stamp with 2 different colors. Again, this is going to be the next card class that I'm going to have available. So tomorrow I'll be sending you an email about that if you're part of my mailing list. And there's going to be a PDF as well if you only want to get the tutorial. But look how beautiful this all look. And here's a little bit as the one that we did today. And you can see how the soft succulent goes really well as well. And definitely really nice cards, as you can see here. So all of them look nice. And again, I'm kind of surprised because the cinnamon cider is not really a color that I like. However, with those, looks really nice. And then, of course, here are the ones from like yesterday. Again, this is another card class that I'm going to have tomorrow. It's not using, per se, that stamp set. This is the one that I used yesterday. The color and contour. But the paper is from this suite. As you can see, you can be mix and matching them. Again, this is going to be another card class that I'm going to have available soon. So that if you're interested in that, you can sign up for those. So anyway, another thing, well, let me just put this one back so you can see it. And then, you know what? Let me just flip the camera for a second. Because I do want to let you know there's 2 different promotions that definitely want to make sure you know about. So hold on for a second. Let me flip the camera again. Okay, I'm back. Oh. So there are 2 with the new catalog. We have 2 new promotions that I think are really great. One of them is if you want to be a demonstrator, which only means is that you want to get a discount on your purchases. You don't have to be doing classes or anything like this, but if you're interested in getting the starter kit, this is the perfect time. Mainly because you get $155 worth of products for only $99, and you're not paying shipping. You're only paying the $99 plus your tax. So it ended up being in my area around $107, but you get up to $155. So if you're interested in getting the starter kit, definitely this is the time to do it because you get a lot more for your buck. So definitely I love that. And the second promotion is for those of you who are interested in holding a workshop, or if you know you're going to be ordering lots of things from the new catalog, Stampin' Up! Is giving $25 more on the hostess rewards. So typically on let's just say 100, well, it's actually 250. So $250, you get about $25 worth of free merchandise. But during this month, if you have a $250 party, then you get an additional $25. So you get $50 worth of free products. So definitely there's the 2 promotions going on. I think this is a great time either to host a party, and if you're interested, let me know. I will be happy to do a virtual party for you. You gather your friends and we can do some stamping. So definitely contact me if you're interested in that. And then if you want to get all the products at a discount, of course, with the new catalog, there's plenty of things there to get. You can join my team. And again, at this time, it's you pick $155 worth of products, whatever you want. You pick whatever you want, and then only pay the $99 plus the tax. There's no shipping, so it actually saves you a lot of money. So anyway, if you're interested in any of those promotions, by all means, let me know. Also, if you just want to place an order, make sure you use my host code. I put it in the description of this video. And the May the main hostess code, or the main customer appreciation is for 50. If you place an order of $50, then you get a free pack of the gilded gems. If you place an order that is $100, you get the gems plus the free tutorial. I give you a coupon so that you can pick whichever tutorial from my store, which are $20 worth of value. And then if your order is $150, please do not use the hostess code, because I want you to get the hostess rewards from Stampin' Up. So you get the gifts plus $15 from Stampin' Up if your order is $150 or more. So anyway, so that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be sharing more links about the classes. I can make all the full tutorials, so definitely I'll share those with you tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll have another card. Like I said, I'm gonna go live every day this week, so definitely I hope to see you here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Hopefully I don't have any more issues with the Zoom going into Facebook. If not, I'll just do it this way. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you have enjoyed. Here is the card for today. Definitely love this this stamp set. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.